doing today? I'm going live today because I have to pretty much get on, doing what I have to do here. Let me set up my space here so you can pretty much see everything. See me completely and over there. Yes, I'm sitting down right now and I am fully ready to actually start today with today's video. So on today's video, what I'm going to talk about here today, it's going to be pretty much how to make money online selling digital products. And the first thing you might be saying right now or thinking, oh, maybe I don't have a digital product to sell. What do I do there? Well, then this video, it's the right video for you because on this video today, I'm going to be teaching you step by step, full process on how to create the ebook, like a full, useful, very like well done video. And then after that, how to sell it or like where to sell it and everything. So if you're into that, if you have heard all about digital books, but you don't digital products, but you don't really have gotten like the know-how on how to pretty much, get your hands on it. If you don't know how to create digital products, then this is the right video for you. So stick around, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do not forget to do it. Go ahead and click on that subscribe button, like the video, and if you feel like this is the right video for you right now, in the comment section, say digital product, so I know that you are looking for this information, and upfront, you are pretty much interested on this, on what I have to say on the video. Hello there. Again, my name is Josue Ortega, and this is my channel, the Josue Ortega, the channel where I talk to you about pretty much ways to learn how to make money online, but pretty much making money online and having a life of abundance. It's all about mentality. It's all about mindset. So I pretty much focus on that, on getting you the tools, the proper tools for you to make money online, but also getting you the proper mindset to keep that money and keep on growing it, okay? To have the life that you want to, a life by design, not just random stuff going on. So on today's video, I am focused on teaching you like literally step by step how to make a digital product from scratch and how to go about it, how to make it look good, and how to sell it. And today I'm going to be using pretty much different tools, and some of those are pretty much free. They can be free, and so you have at least 30 days to use them for free. I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I have like one or two affiliate links in the description here that you can pretty much click on to sign up properly for the tools that I mentioned, or to go to the direct, to the exact tool that I am mentioning today. Because sometimes when you go out there and you just Google stuff, a lot of ads and things that are not it start to show up, and you don't need that. You need the exact information, the exact website, the exact tools for you to follow me properly. Again, I'm going to give you a full tutorial, a full step-by-step on how to do it, on how I am doing it. And this is very valuable and everything, but you have to follow along with me. You have to stay with me. You have to focus. Go ahead and if you have something else to do, pause the video, go do it, and come back. So your mind and everything, it's very like that it's with me. Okay, that way you are following me, everything. And everything that I'm telling you today, I have gathered it in a document you can download for free by just clicking on the actual link in the description that I left for you. You have to go to my stand store and right there you will go, and once you're there, the first product that you will see, and even if it's not the first, because maybe when you see this video, it has a different order. You will just go ahead and look uh, for the for the AI ebook creator. That is the one where I leave you everything that I'm going to talk about today. That way you don't have to like pause the video and like type down everything. You can just have it in your own PDF and pretty much just copy and paste it into any of the options that I'm going to give you. Again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do it. Hit that follow button and hit that subscribe button. I said follow. Hit that subscribe button, and remember that every single necessary link is going to be down in the description. And do not forget to activate the notification bell by just clicking on that little bell over there so you get notified every time you post something. If you are with me until that point, go ahead and comment "I am with you, digital products" in the comment section, so I know that they are following along. So let's go ahead and actually get our hands on this today. I'm going to be showing you right now the exact ebook that you can download yourself for free by just clicking on my stand store link down below. That way you know exactly what I am talking about today. Okay. So what I'm going to do, it's the following. Let me go ahead and I even left templates and everything for you on this video, and like within the same PDF that I'm giving you for free, you have everything there to get started. So let me go ahead and start here. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to be sharing my screen, so you go over my ebook with me, and you're following along, and you know exactly what I'm trying to say with everything that I'm telling you here. And just in case that I missed something on the ebook, I am telling you everything like right now, and just talking and saying stuff. That way you're not lost or you don't get confused with any part of the process. So let me go ahead and do this. Let me grab the ebook and open it. That way I have it, okay, right here. Let me open this up right now. Let me do like the presentation stuff, because okay, let me open it like as big as possible, so you don't have to see anything else other than that. Well, then let's go ahead and share my screen over here. So here we are with the ebook that you will have access to right there when on the link below. And you will see something like this. It says "Start Making Money Online." And in here, you will see that I list pretty much all of the tools that I used today, and all of the tools that you're going to be needing or have the option to use to follow along today's tutorial. So I want to be very clear with you. These are the tools that I use on a daily basis, and these are the tools that I used to create my own ebooks. And so that's pretty much why I recommend them. You can always use any other tool that will, work and do the same thing for you. But today's tutorial, I'm going to be focused on what I use, which are these tools right here. It's Canva, Gemini, Store, and ChatGPT. Let's go ahead and actually go to it. This is the ultimate AI ebook creator prompt, and this is the 5-step blueprint. On here, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to show you exactly how you have to talk to any of these two friends right here, either Gemini or ChatGPT. ChatGPT, it's an AI tool that it's created by OpenAI, and Gemini, it's the same AI but created by Google. So they're two different tools. I mean, they're same tools, they're similar tools, but from different creators. But they do basically the same. I list them here today because you can use either or, and because I normally use either or. It depends on which one gets to my mind first, or which tab it's open closer, and that catches my eye, and I go there and I just ask for stuff. So let's go ahead and actually start with it. So this prompt, it's designed to take you from a single topic idea to a complete, well-structured and written ebook. Just replace the the bracketed information with your own topic details. For this step, you can use either or, ChatGPT or Gemini. As I already mentioned, you can use either or. You don't have to use any plus memberships or like anything paid with these apps, with these websites, because they work perfectly with the proper prompts. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the part one. The part one, it's pretty much defining the blueprint and audience. This is something, again, this is the process that I normally follow in order to create a proper ebook. And normally, what I do is that I stay within my own niche, or my own genius, like my zone of genius, the things that I know that I can pretty much add anything, like add any more value to what the AI tool, either ChatGPT or Gemini, can actually do for me. So again, this is something that you should definitely look over. You have to check everything, because you can always add something. You can always add value to it. You can always add your point of view, or something from your experience. But you can also, find some things that that you don't, that maybe you don't agree with, or that you would like to expand more on. That's the reason why I go over every detail, and like everything that it's given to me by any AI tool like ChatGPT or Gemini, and I add value to it. And I also know my thing, like I know my book, I know my product. Okay, so this is defining the blueprint and the audience. This is the user input. You should do the following. The first thing, it's deciding what is your audience, who's your audience, what's your niche, what's your topic about, what are you going to teach people about. Either that's mastering the art of sourdough bread baking, beginner home bakers, whatever. You can pretty much do any niche that you want, and that will definitely work, because there's something for everyone out there, and there are people who will follow you for the exact thing that you have to say. So be mindful of that. Don't go selling, even though you can do that as well. Okay, you're free to do it, and it will also work if you do the other things that follow. But I would suggest you that for the first ebooks or for your first digital products, stay within your zone of genius, within the things that you really know and that you really are passionate about, and the things that you can actually provide value on. Okay, so this is the prompt you should definitely enter on ChatGPT. It would say, I want to create an in-depth ebook about your topic, and then dot, and say the target audience is your, and then here you target your audience. For example, like for the example of the sourdough bread baking, it will be beginner home bakers who have tried and failed at sourdough before. Okay, this is something you should definitely consider, like having down. That's why my recommendation would always be to start with what you know, because if you play tennis, then you know that a pain point it's how to not get tired, and then you can do pretty much mastering your cardiovascular resistance during a tennis game. And then your target audience would be beginner tennis players who normally complain about not having enough energy to complete a game or to fully perform on games because they get tired, stuff like that. So you should definitely have down who is your audience, who you're talking to. So after your target audience, and don't do just beginner home bakers. Okay, be specific. Be specific. Again, that's why I tell you to stay, within what you know, because that's how you know what they're going through, because you were them before, because whatever. So do not just do beginner tennis player, beginner home bakers. No, beginner home bakers who have tried and failed at sourdough before. It's very specific, it's very to the point, and that helps the AI tool give you the best result possible for that particular pain point. So after that, you do the primary goal of the ebook is to, and then you do the primary goal, which is going to be pretty much for the sourdough bread baking example, it will be provide a simple, foolproof 7-day starter guide and 5 basic recipes. I mean, just capture the essence of every example here, so you can replicate that later on with your own niche, with your own topics. Okay. Then you will type the desired length. It's approximately, and then you will type in here how many chapters, how many words, how many parts you want this ebook to have. And then based on this, please please propose 10 compelling title options and a detailed chapter by chapter outline for the ebook, ensuring each chapter has 3 to 5 main sections. This is the exact prompt you should enter on Gemini or ChatGPT, and so that ChatGPT, the AI tool, will definitely provide you with the perfect title and outline of the perfect ebook for that particular topic, for that particular pain point, for that particular niche. Okay, so then let's go to the part 2. Part 2 will be to deep dive into what you have to do. So, what you have to say. So in here, let's say the chapter outline expansion. So right after you have all of the chapters, because the AI tool will give you everything that you need in order for you to have a complete value delivering ebook, it will give you like the structure, the outline of everything. That way you know what you have to talk about. So after you have that, you should type this. I have reviewed the proposed outline. I have chosen the following chapter outline. So, and then you will definitely do You will copy and paste the approved outline here. Now, after you paste the outline here, you would do now for chapter number 1, number 2, number 3. Let's do chapter number 1. For chapter number 1, which is the chapter title, and then we do the 7-day foolproof starter method. Then that is going to be the chapter number 1. You have to enter in here the chapter number 1 of the outline that ChatGPT has created for you or has proposed to you. Okay? After that, you say, please expand on each main sections into 3 detailed subsections for a total of 9 to 15 subsections. These subsections should be treated as the main talking points for writing the chapter content. This is the only prompt you need after you have the outline. Then you will do this with each chapter. And then each chapter, it's now very rich and very in-depth and very explanatory about that particular pinpoint in that particular section. So what I'm trying to tell you here is that don't just go and say, oh, in order for you to know how to walk, you just put one foot in front of the other. Even though that's true, please elaborate, please expand on it. And you don't have to do it yourself, you just have to be able to use properly the tools that we have at hand today, like ChatGPT or Gemini, okay? So after this, let's go to the part number 3. Let me stop by real quick over here and let you know that if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please hit that subscribe button and activate the notifications by hitting the bell. That way you get notified every time we upload something here. Remember, we're all about making money. We're all about having, a life of abundance. So if you're into that, don't go from here without subscribing. And remember that every single relevant link is going to be listed down in the description. So, stay tuned and check over there. And if you're following me up to this point and you want to let me know, go ahead and please leave me a comment saying, I'm still here, digital products, in the comment section, okay? So let's go ahead and actually do this part 3. Again, this particular ebook is going to be free for you. You just have to click on the link in the description, which is going to take you to my Stand store. And on that Stand store, you will see the option there. At the moment of me recording the video, the first option, the first freebie, it says AI ebook creator, and it's the first one. But just in case, whenever you watch this video, you don't see it there, you just have to scroll down a little bit and look for the AI ebook creator. That's it. And it's going to be free. You just have to enter your email and name so I can send it to you. Okay? This whole ebook is going to be for you right there. So getting back to it, let's go ahead and talk about part 3. Part 3, it's about writing the core content. Now, this is the input that you should definitely enter. Please write the full content for chapter, the number of a chapter, using the detailed subsections from the previous step. The tone should be, and then you should definitely choose the tone you're going to use if it's either friendly, encouraging, funny, informative, authoritative, whatever it's the tone that you want your ebook or this particular part to have, then this should be there. The tone should be, and you type in the desired tone. The things that are within this stuff right here, like everything that is in between these ladies right here, it's for you to edit, for you to type in the chapter title, the desired tone, which chapter, for example, chapter, and then you decide the number and all that. So after that, you should type, ensure the chapter flows logically and includes, and then again, key elements to include, pretty much 1 to 2 actionable tips per section, and a summary paragraph to conclude the chapter. Constraint: do not exceed X amount of words for this chapter. That way you keep it concise and very value delivering, yet it's not extensive and it's not boring after a while. So let's go to part number 4. The part number 4, again, all of this is just me going this ebook that I have created for you, detailing my process to create the ebooks. Okay, this is not, you don't have to necessarily, what I'm trying to say is that you can just download the ebook and just copy and paste. Copy and paste and edit the parts in between the things. The part number 4, it says creating supporting assets. Now in here, you should do the following. You should type into the AI tool of your choice, either Gemini, ChatGPT, or whatever you're using or you're more familiar with. Here you should do, for the complete ebook, I need several key supporting elements. Please generate the following. Number 1, a compelling, high converting ebook description with 150 words, suitable for a landing page or Amazon listing. This is great for you to have there because a landing page and an Amazon listing have something in common, and it's that they have to be precise, to the point, and very convincing in order for the actual description to be good enough to make me buy into the idea right away. Like, because this is like the only invitation that you get before reading the actual ebook. So the description should be very compelling, high converting, but also should be suitable for landing pages or Amazon listings. And that's a great, like a great margin, or like a great template to actually look your ebook description through, because again, they work for a reason. Number 2, you should ask it to generate the author's bio, 75 words. Focus on credibility and connection to the topic. That's it. Every single ebook should have this, or a good ebook. Number 3, 10 to 15 key takeaway bullet points summarizing the main benefits and solutions the reader will gain from the entire ebook. In here, you're asking ChatGPT or Gemini to give you the tools and the promotional content material that you need in order for you to promote that book later on. Okay, so it's very important that you ask the right questions, that you ask for the right things that you will need later on in order for you to make that ebook a thing, like make it come to life. Okay, and then we have part 5, which is review and refinement. As I mentioned earlier, I always go over the information that is provided to me by ChatGPT, because we all know that the AI is not perfect yet. So we should definitely look out for any errors or anything that is redundant, or pretty much in order for you to be able to add your own touch to it, because that's also very, very cool. You should be able to look at a paragraph or a chapter and be able to say, like, okay, for example, that one time that this happened to me, and how you overcame that challenge. Because that's why I recommend you to stay within your zone of genius, because that way you know exactly what you're talking about and you have things to add that will add value to the final product. So you should definitely do this. You should input, please review all generated content, title, outline, chapter X, which is the number, description, bio, and takeaways. focus on the following refinements for overall project. Number one, check for consistency of tone across all sections. Number two, identify any areas that require more specific detail or examples. That would be like in the recipe steps, or like on any like special trick or something about that sourdough bread baking. Number three, suggest three potential call to actions for the end of the book. That could be join a mailing list, buy a follow-up course, show something that you have, like offer something that you're selling. Just try to always have something that will upsell to people that pretty much have something else to gain from the ebook, that access that information that they didn't maybe know before reading your ebook. Okay, right after this, this should give you the whole content, the whole information you are going to be putting into your book right here, right? Into your ebook. So right after you do that, it's time for us to make the book come to life. And how you do that? Well, then here it's where we use Canva. Canva, again, you can use the free version, but I will encourage you to use the pro version because it has a lot of benefits and a lot of features that are super cool and that will save you a lot of time and money and energy. Now, here I tell you for this step, you just go to Canva and personalize your ebook design from a template by adding the information gathered from ChatGPT or Gemini into several pages. What you're going to do here is that you're pretty much just go paragraph by paragraph and just copy and paste it into a template or into something that you will create later on. Do your best to make it look better than a simple Word document, but don't overthink the design. Just get it done. Don't get stuck in the perfect colors, the right elements, the right pictures, photos, whatever. Just get it done, okay? We're trying to move forward here and not get stuck at any point. Now, if you still don't know how to use Canva, then here is a quick free Canva course to get you started. I have a quick Canva ebook that will teach you all the basics on Canva, and then after that you just have to play with it and know how to mix and match all of the features available for you there. So on the ebook you have the option to actually click on here and be able to download the ebook, the free course that I have there, teaching you all of the basics on Canva. Now, if you already know how to use Canva, then use this ebook template to get started. I love having templates to start with because it's easier to just go from something, to go from something that's already created, and then you just personalize it to your liking or to your purpose. Okay, so you can do that here. I also have that for free here. I have a Canva, an ebook Canva template, so you can just click on it and it will take you right away. Just copy the template to your profile so you can edit it. Okay, great. After that, once you have finished creating the ebook on Canva, now it's time to download it in PDF format. And if you're doing this in Canva, it would say it will give you two PDF formats available, which is PDF standard and PDF print. This is not going to be printed, so I suggest you to use PDF standard, because then it has all of the clickable links and buttons and all of that they wouldn't have if you would choose PDF print. Okay, so then after that you save it under the name you have decided for it. For example, 5 Steps to a Better Lasagna ebook, or the Sourdough Bread Baking Star book, or Perfect book, Only book, whatever. So now the digital product, it's ready. Now let's sell it, okay? Now that you have the product created, now one part of the process is actually done, but it's not complete, okay? Because we have to sell it now, okay? I always recommend Stand Store because again, it's the one I use, and I find it to be very useful, very user friendly, super easy to use, very simple, straightforward, and it allows you to get your money. It allows you to collect payments, which is sometimes a real like big deal breaker when it comes to you selling stuff like for the first time, when you're a beginner, like selling digital stuff, because not always you can send people a link so they can pay with their credit card, with their PayPal, with debit card, or whatever they use. So once you have downloaded the ebook, now it's time to sell it. Stand Store is a great tool to do so. It allows you to easily list your digital products out of description, a thumbnail, and price, and boom. You just have to promote your ebook on socials constantly and collect your bag. This is pretty much it. If you want to try Stand free for 30 days, just click on this link over here and on this button on the actual ebook, and that way you can start using Stand Store for free for 30 days. Now here we have the last words, which is pretty much please give this a proper try before you discard it and say it didn't work. Posting random content for a week won't get you results. If you want a full step-by-step guide on how to get results, I can help you with that. You can just book a call with me right here. It's going to be a one-on-one 45 minutes call. You can ask me anything, but most importantly, I can tell you everything about how to sell your digital product once you have it ready, okay? So this is the actual info today that I have for you. So what I want to be very clear about, it's about the fact that you should consider pretty much following step by step what I'm telling you. That way you are sure about what you're selling, about the product you have, and that's super cool to have because that also gives you more confidence in order for you to sell the book later on. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do not forget to do it. Go ahead and click on that subscribe button. And if you want to be notified every time we upload something here, then click on that notification bell and activate it. And if you haven't done so, like the video and leave me a comment if you are going to give this a try. If you are going to give this a try, just typing, I'm going to give it a proper try. I am going to give it a proper try. That way I know that you made it to this point and that you're serious about this. Again, guys, in the description, I have all of the proper links to either book a coaching call with me or to start and do it yourself. You can do it yourself with this ebook alone and all of the free tools that you already have. You have Canva, that it's free. It has a free version. You also have a Gemini and ChatGPT that even though they have paid versions, these can be done under their regular version right now, the free version that they have. And you also have Stand Store for free for 30 days if you are serious about starting this today. Remember, guys, if you don't know, I have a podcast every Monday at 6 a.m. or you can just listen to the recordings on my podcast playlist, which is called Rewired AF. Okay, so after that, what I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to leave you guys here. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for everything. You guys have been great, and remember, I will see you